Hello, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I am giving you a summery, easy, highlighted golden goddess bronze, look at me, shine bright like a diamond look. And it was very easy, very fun. I also am just gonna chit chat with you all and catch up. So if you wanna see how I got this very easy look, stay tuned. So the first thing we are going to start off with is a new product that I got from NYX Cosmetics, and it is called Dose of Dew. It is a stick that is supposed to make your skin very dewy. Yeah, I really have only used this one time and I loved it. And so I'm going to continue using it in the hopes that it does what I like. So basically I put it all in my T-zone area. When I was talking to the lady at NYX, she was saying how this is really supposed to kind of give your skin that dewy kind of look, and you can wear it either on top of foundation or before you put your foundation on. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this as a primer and I'm gonna see how this works, and it literally looked amazing. And I have other steps that I'm gonna do, of course, so you can see how I made it the way I liked it. So I just kind of put it all over my face. I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus spray and I'm going to spray a little bit on my face. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender. Yes, Beezer, this is an actual beauty blender from Sephora. So everyone, look, me and Beezer go through this argument about beauty blenders bought at Sephora. You know, the actual brand beauty blender. Beezer feels like if I buy a sponge from like Ross, then it's not a beauty blender, but like I try to get him to understand it's a beauty blender, okay? They just took the name. That's all it is. And then I'm going to take my Tarte oil and put a little bit in my T-zone area as well, just to keep my face moisturized and ready for the cream that I'm gonna put on. I'm actually not using a foundation today. Because it's summertime, I don't like to pack my face with foundation because it is like unbearable. So I use a tinted gel cream. And I used to use from Bare Minerals, their gel tinted cream, but I changed up and I got one from this company called Purity. Purity is a skincare brand in Sephora. But they also now carry a tinted gel cream. Okay. And I got a sample from Sephora because it's like originally like $49. And when I went in there, I was going for something else. I was actually going for like a pore mask or a pore, like something for pores. And the lady was like, have you tried this? And I was like, no. And she goes, we just got more colors in, because I'm guessing at first they didn't have like very darker colors, and they just like released a new color line. So I got a little sample and I've been using it and I really, really love it. Literally I could go out just like this. Like my face is glowy, no makeup, love it. The reason why I'm doing this, and I don't know if you saw this, Kim Kardashian on her YouTube channel, she has a YouTube channel that she sometimes goes on. She did like a look, and she only used her contour stick. But like it looked like no foundation, no concealer, just her contour stick and like a beauty blender. It looked real good, and it's what she called her natural like summery look. And so I said, let me jump on here and do a natural summer look. Yeah. All right, then I'm going to go on with my Milk Blur Stick. I am actually still learning how to use this. And I just literally apply it in my T-zone area. That's it. Then I blend it out, of course. So like I said, I did get a little sample of the Purity Gel Tinted Cream at Sephora. I will try to link the actual product down below if anybody wants to take a look at it. I am going to purchase this. I just have not been to Sephora to make the purchase because I work and I'm busy and I have a life. And yes, I could order things online, but I'm the type of person that I like for something to be in my hand. If I'm gonna spend $49 on something, I'm gonna need to walk out the store with it. You feel me? Like Beyonce. I'm walking out the store with it. I'm sure she said that in one of her songs. I don't know which one. The lady said it is a light to medium coverage. She said it's not really buildable, and so because she said that, that means I can put a lot, I assume, and it won't look too full coverage. But we'll see. I just really like the way it applies to the skin. And the lady at Sephora said she does this and then powder, and that's it, and she just goes. But I'm going to go in with a little concealer. At least I thought I was gonna go in with a little concealer. Alright, y'all, so I left my concealer upstairs in my room. I know, because you don't know what my concealer looks like. Alright, so I'm gonna have to improvise because I'm not gonna go upstairs and get my concealer. I do have my eyebrow concealer with me, so I'm just gonna use that instead. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my NYX concealer in medium. And because I literally have used all of this, I'm going to literally have to scrape it out. Ask me on what brush, because I don't even have my brush that I would apply this concealer with. This is real improv. Like, I was like, Beezer, I want to do this video, and I was like, I'm going to do it in your room, because it's quiet, and it's empty, and the light is hitting it perfectly. He was like, yeah. I should have did it up in my room. So I'm gonna just go in with a little bit concealer. As you can see, I'm really not putting a lot of concealer on at all. And I wasn't gonna go in a lot with my concealer anyway because it's more of a natural, like, summery, glowy look. So just as much as I can get out on this beauty blender will be enough for me. Then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Warm Amber Powder Foundation. And I'm not gonna use a lot. I'm gonna I am not going to use a lot. I am just going to use a little bit, just to kind of put a little color into my face real quick, something real nice, light, you know. I normally at this point would really do my eyebrows, but because I'm really not going anywhere, me and Beezer are going to go to Popeyes because they got a deal. A little special, a little 2 for $2.29, a little leg, a little thigh. Little biscuit, little red beans and rice, little strawberry soda. Anyway, I'm not gonna do my eyebrows. I'm just gonna kind of go over them, brush them a little bit, you know. And I'm gonna keep this real natural. I've been watching everybody else's like summertime natural videos, and everyone has been like attempting. I don't know why I'm putting powder foundation down here on here, but yo, I'm just feeling the fantasy. Okay. Everybody has really been going like full coverage summer, and I'm like, this gonna be easy, like 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go in and just kind of brush my eyebrows a little bit, using the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is in the color Medium Deep, and it's basically like gel for eyebrows, and it literally just kind of fills them in a little bit more. It gives them like that darker illusion. Okay, so story time. So yesterday I got off work, you know, I got off at 4, did a little 7 to 4, you know, did a little regular shift. And I got in my car and I actually had a nail appointment, and I was getting ready to go to my nail appointment, and I noticed that my engine light was on. And I was like, okay, like this just came on, you know, like I gotta be okay. You know, like I'm not gonna trip about it right now, like whatever, you know. And then I noticed that my little thermometer in my car, like the little temperature was down at cold. And it was like 90 degrees yesterday. And I just knew there was no way in hell my car was cold, you know? So I took my little self to AutoZone and asked them if they know what the issue was, and the guy ended up giving me this machine And he was like, yeah, you know, you gotta go to your car and underneath your steering wheel, there'll be a place to plug this in. And I looked at him and I said, you can't do this? And he was like, no, we're actually not allowed to do it. And I thought to myself, what's your 1-800 number? Like, who I gotta call? Because if you work at AutoZone and I come in with a mechanic question and you have the capability to do it, why can't you do it? Anyway, so I went out to my car and I did it, and he was like, you gotta turn your car on, which I didn't know. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? Like, come on now. And so, look, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Anyway, so I get so frustrated because I'm so mad. But I had to end up buying a new thermostat for my car, which is not a very hard part to put in your car. But the bitch at AutoZone told me to YouTube how to do it. And I just couldn't believe that I was getting this kind of service. Like, what in the fuck? Like, do I look like somebody who knows how to pop a hood up, reach my hand all the way down by the engine, pull some shit out, put some shit back in? Like, and I just know everybody in there knew how to do it. And so it was like, really, like, I will pay for y'all to do it. Like, I don't care, but like, anyway. So I bought the part, and you know, I was like, I don't know how to put this on. And she was like, oh, you know, like if you just YouTube the kind of car you got and what you're trying to do, like I'm sure there's like hundreds of YouTube videos about it. And I almost had a flashback. Like I almost reached over the counter and slapped her. Like, how about that? Anyway, so I bought the part, and now I'm just waiting for someone to put the part in for me. If I can't find like a friend to do it, I'm gonna just have a mechanic do it. I went by a mechanic yesterday and I was like, hey, like I bought this part at AutoZone, how much will it cost? And the guy was like, oh, it'll be $100 for the, you know, if you want me to put it in, labor, blah, 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 blah. But if you want me to add anti-cooling fluid, which is the fluid that's gonna come out of my car once I take this part out of my car, so all your anti-fluid comes out. If you want me to add more fluid, it's gonna be $100+. I get it, everybody gotta make their money. I get it. I got a job, you got a job. I need a man, like fuck, like ugh. If you're a mechanic out there and you're single and you just happen to like little gay boys, my information's in the description box below. And then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go get my nails did, because I done went through all this and I'm gonna go get my nails did. And so I go to Anna, who is my nail lady, was my nail lady. Try me. Anyway, so I go to her and I was like 40 minutes late for the appointment. Okay, so previously I had already set up an appointment, but she called and canceled it because she overbooked. Whatever, girl, we all make mistakes. You tell me Jesus wept, so I let her go. My second appointment came up and she did the same exact thing. She canceled on me. And so I'm thinking to myself, Anna, girl, so you popping now? You big now or something? Like you can just call and cancel my appointment? Like, but I didn't say nothing, so I scheduled another appointment. And this was the appointment for yesterday that I ended up being 45 minutes late for because I was at AutoZone trying to understand why they couldn't put a part on my car. So I get up in her nail shop, you know, and I sit down. She's like, hey, hi. And I'm like, hey, you know. She's like, what are you here for today? And I was like, a fill. Like, what I'm always here for, girl. It's the only thing I ever come here for. Like, I've been going to Anna for almost a year now. Like, literally a year. And I sat down. I'm looking at the colors. I'm trying to imagine what I'm going to get. So, you know, I'm already feeling it. Like, and she goes, oh, we're busy today. No more appointments, no more times. I looked at my watch and I'm thinking, bitch, it's 4:45 and you close at 7. What you mean you can't take me? Like, it just made no sense to me. And so, AutoZone, on top of that, I was furious. I was pissed. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you saw my rant. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you ain't got no life. Follow me. So, I went home, right? And, you know, did what I had to do to get myself together. And I was like, mad. I was upset. And I thought to myself, Why are you acting like there's not a nail salon on every block of this street? Like, why are you playing right now? I'm very picky with certain things, and like once I get comfortable with something or someone, like I like to keep that routine. I don't like to change things up a lot and things like that. But Anna, you're not just gonna use and abuse me, and you can only do my nails when you want to. Like, who did she think she was? Like, I just couldn't understand it. I still don't understand it. But anyway, so I literally went to the nail shop across the street from my nail shop, and they closed at 7 too, and I got there at like 6 o'clock. And the woman was like, yeah, you know, just give me 30 minutes, like, you know, and I'll help you. And I was like, okay, cool, you know, like, thank you. And she did my nails, y'all, and this was the outcome. I got a champagne like brown color. It was real like natural, cute, summery. And I love the way she shaped my nails. And so I made the decision that I will be officially not going back to Anna's Nails anymore, and I'm gonna start going to my girl Lily. So then I am going to go in with my MAC Gold Deposit. This is their mineralized skin finish, and I love this skin finish. But I slid over to NYX, right? And they have a whole new line of blushes, and this one is called Rose Gold. Put a little bit on the brush. And I like to smile when I put my blush on because you can really put the blush where you want, you know, like right here, this little area. What is this, your cheek, your cheekbone? So I'm just gonna press that into my skin. And as you can see, it's real rose gold. Like, and that's why I like it, because it's not red. It's like a little like orangey, but not like crazy orange, you know? It's real cute. I love it. Today is the 4th of July. Me and Beezer ain't going to no barbecues because we don't like y'all president. Beezer hates when I say that kind of thing. You think Donald Trump gonna come to our door or something?
It's not President's Day though. It's Independence Day.
But what that got to do with anything? Because we not independent from him. That's why we ain't celebrating it. This is the, I don't even know what the name of this is because it wiped off after so much. This is like a liquid highlighter, and it's in their color Opal. I also have the powder version that I put on top of this. But basically what I do is I put it right here. Like, I start there, and I usually do 3 to 4 dots, or if I really want a more like glowy look, I just keep going up. I make sure to put it right over that like blush, you know, like right at the end of it. And then go up. Okay. Put a little bit going down my nose. And then of course I put it all up on my forehead. This is, look, Kim Kardashian did this. She put her highlighter all up here, and I was like, yep, I feel it, girl. It's all about having that glowy forehead. Ooh, that's a lot of product. Ooh. I don't beat it in, I lightly like tap it on, because I feel like if I like beat it on, it takes the product away, and I don't want that. I want it to just kind of sit on the skin. All right, so then I go in with the powder form of Opal. I'm going to take some more of my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna spray one side of my face, put the highlighter on, spray the other side, put the other highlighter on. That just really gives you more of a glow. You're supposed to let it dry a little bit, but if you let it dry too much, then it won't work. So I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna just press it in. Wet n Wild highlighter. These are like their new highlighters that everybody are talking about, and like I love these highlighters. For the summertime, I feel like just a cute glossy lip is cuter, you know, than putting like a matte lipstick or whatever. And this Kylie Damn Gina has a very like pinky glossy tint to it. So there is a little color to it. Of course, you want to finish your makeup look by setting everything, and I'm going to go in with my trusted MAC Fix Plus. Don't forget it's summertime, so you really want to make sure your face is set. right, and that is the finished look, everyone. I hope you enjoy this quick and easy little summary makeup highlighted look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.